Hello, it is now, or today actually is the 26th. I'm having to record this for the 23rd. I was at an event the whole weekend, so I wasn't able to record this video, but I did take some trades in the afternoon session in New York. Let's have a look at them. So you can see from the data we had S&P, Global Manufacturing Composite PMI Flash, and Services Flash PMI. That all came out just for the USD. We're obviously trading gold, so that affects that. Data's mixed, as you can see, didn't really cause too much impact. So once all the data was out, you're just playing technicals for the rest of the day to close out the week. Retail sales were also growing month on month, but year on year, obviously decreasing, but better than expected, which is obviously strong for the pound. Hopping over to our chart. What can we see? Well, I didn't draw the, annoyingly, the entries, but I can talk you through them now. So first entry was towards the end of the day, like I said. And the whole bias was, and if we start on GJ, the whole bias was that we would take a buy above these new areas, which we haven't reached since 2016. So these are all new territories. So I saw these candles create a nice double bottom, didn't enter that. It was very nice if you entered it. And then continuation, broke above these highs that were just created, creating a new higher high. And then we entered once we broke 500. So we have 500 here. We entered roughly on this candle. And if we hop on the 1 minute, Friday, here we go. So here's our candles that we're looking at. So we entered on this big bullish candle. Once it literally just broke these highs here with the buy stop, entered. And then I was expecting this to at least go to 83. It was a poor understanding on my behalf, because if we're honest, towards the end of the day on a Friday, less volume most likely. However, GJ has done these continuous runs on Fridays to 300 pips before. So that was in the back of my head thinking, right, 183 is doable if that occurs. I think in hindsight now, just play the shortest target. So entry would have been here, and my target would have been 800, would have been hit as well. So what happened was I entered, and then I closed at break even, because the entry actually price actually came back down to my entry, which is normal. I just didn't want to enter a high risk entry and not manage it well, so I just closed the position. And then we actually got a second entry on these candles here on the retest to at least 8183. We didn't get that. We hit 800 and I closed at break even. Very frustrating to see, but once again, there was the possibility, but not the probability. I think that's the best way to put it. And then if we hop into gold, what happened with gold? Great question. Gold, we had a lot of consolidation, and after the data came out, we wanted to take advantage of that. So we saw a push up throughout the day. We tapped beautifully 1937 100, and we broke below. Once we broke below these here, these low on the hour, I entered on for sells. Sells were taken after data was obviously out, and you can see once we broke these candle bodies here to the left, entered around 3 o'clock, and we actually got a nice retest, which I held onto, and then continued down. I actually closed early before my target 1923, which is frustrating. So you can tell it was a frustrating day. And the reason was I saw these candles here come down, got the retest, which was fine. And once we failed to break this low where I'm hovering over now, I didn't want to not manage risk. So I closed because I saw a rejecting candle and a bullish candle. And I was like, right, this isn't looking good, and closed. So frustrating, and obviously the target is hit, but managed it well, if I'm honest. And if we look at the terminal now, we can see profitable day only just, and break evens both there, and the gold one you can see just there.